From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Elder. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Number 19, leading things off, and takes a strike.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Good eye right there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Got him. 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
No, outside.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Fought off foul. And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the veteran first baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that extends the inning. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. And a foul ball. On the ground, Garcia. Fires to first.
Yes, you're out.
That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay. So here's the lefty, number 25. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Now it's the DH.
Number 11.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder.
And here's the veteran outfielder. out front for strike 2. Simeon sends it to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So now here's the Mets DH, number 27. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Under it. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Got him. 2 gone. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Simeon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Marcus Simeon goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's going to be number 19. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gets up, throws to first in time. He stole a hit, but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Leo DeVries. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Ohtani. Getting some work in the field this game, but of course he's primarily thought of as a pitcher.
So much respect for the athleticism and hard work of this guy. Just impressive enough to pitch like he does, but he can really rake too. Takes a lot to get to do this kind of thing at any level in the pros.
to the right side. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This is Willie Castro. This one in the air, center field. In position. And the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. Clark giving chase. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Salvador Perez. Foul ball there.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Michael Garcia. Next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. In the air, left field. On the move. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Max Clark now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the 4th. So now here's the Mets DH. Number 27. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here's the 3rd baseman. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
DeVries slings to first. That is the inning. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
You'll one. Oh, that got away from him.
Dead ball. That hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses.
Nice
Second,
try, Ramon.
out of bounds, safe. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. The Rays hitless so far in the game. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
DeVries in the box lays off for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And they cut into the deficit. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're starting over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
High high fly ball out towards left center. On his way over. 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here in Tampa Bay, new inning getting started. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, right field. Ohtani drifts towards it. 2 away now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Tatis, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. Tied at 4. That's out to center field. Clark has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Michael Garcia. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Max Clark next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the order now. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. On the ground right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the first baseman, number 26.
No.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. High fly ball, right field. Ohtani under it. And there's 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 27 at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the slider just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Infield fly called there. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Number 36.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Clark should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, number 99.
Number 99.
The bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And here's the first baseman.
Number 5.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tied at 4. Now a pop up on the infield. And a couple of quick outs. Leo DeVries next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the top of the 7th. JT Realmuto up now for the Mets. And that's in for a strike. Tied at 4.
Outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Simeon at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's your 1.
Ball inside.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4. In the air to left center. DeVries moving under this one. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Shohei Ohtani. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground, Simeon in plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Willie Castro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Michael Garcia now at the plate. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Late swing fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late.
And that one gets away at the plate. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, We go to the eighth. Number 26 digs in now.
No.
Line drive. Makes the catch, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that. Through the infield, that was ripped.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, number 27. Munoz, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he's a native. Now back in safely at first. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Number 36 swings through it for strike 1. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Max Clark.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, we go to the 9th. JT Real Muto up now for the Mets. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball, no.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Clark under this one. And there's one down. Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Ohtani takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man. Cam Boozer on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Number 5 getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Tatis really out his horse for it. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fights it off, you'll see another. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. So they turn to their closer, number 51.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Willie Castro, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
On the ground at first, and a foul ball. One strike away. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.